Wild card weekend begins next week, but that'll have to wait until this Week 17 matchup plays out between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots here at Gillette Stadium. All right, we're about to head down to the field for kickoff. And a final thought, Phil, both teams coming into this game off wins last week.
Yeah, you know, both teams very confident, feeling good about what they're doing. So when you have two confident teams playing, Jim, what we're going to see is, I think, very good football. So the fans, sit back and enjoy the game.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. They come to the line, and it's first down. Ridley's handed the football. He's tackled at the 32. New set of downs coming up.
What a nice run by the running back. Picks up big yards, and he did everything that time. He picked the proper hole, gets through it, and shows that speed to get the long gain.
First down here after the run. Trying to beat the play clock. Gronkowski hauls in that bullet pass. Early in this game, Phil, and already on the other side of the midfield stripe.
Nice job by the offense here. Good play calling too, Jim. Mixing up the plays. The defense is off guard right now, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Ridley lined up in the backfield. They better hurry to get the snap. It's Ridley looking for some daylight up the middle. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
Lloyd's in the slot. 2nd and 8. Working that left side. And he's almost intercepted.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
Third and 8 coming up after the incompletion. Snap back to Brady from the gun. He'll fire it out to the left. And is Lloyd.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
Zoltan Mesko now ready to punt. Here's the snap back, and it's a fake. They're running a fake.
That time I got to blame the running back. He made a bad read. His vision was terrible. He makes the wrong decision, and it cost his team yards lost.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Trying to find an opening to the right. Lined up in the pistol formation. 2nd and 9. C.J. Spiller. Wide to the left. They pounce on him there. Spiller's a running back, but he's in the slot for this play. Manuel's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Capanos ready to kick this ball away. Now on 1st down. Brady is in the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. That catch gives them a 1st down.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a 1st down.
Lloyd's going to get set in the slot for this snap. The play clock's running down. And it's Ridley. He's stacked up at that point.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 6. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. Ridley lined up in the backfield. Brady's going to take it from the gun. Under fire on that throw. The punt team is in place and ready to perform. Signals fair catch. Setting up in the pistol on this play. 1st and 10. They'll call on the services of C.J. Spiller. Fumble. Recovery by the offense.
There's always a rule on the offensive side when the football is fumbled. Little guys pick it up. Fat guys fall on it. Don't try to pick it up if you're one of the fat guys. That time they get it done and recover their own fumble.
Bills come out in the pistol. 2nd and 5. Ball is snapped and the quarterback tosses it to the outside.
That's just bad execution by the offense. Bad decision by the quarterback. He pitches it out to the running back. Nowhere for the running back to go, and he lost a couple yards on the run.
Now looking at 3rd down. Graham's lined up now as a slot receiver. 3rd and 11. Reaches in, and that pass is incomplete.
Well, it's a good thing that linebacker knocked that pass down, because I don't think he could have caught it. So if you can't catch it, knock it down so nobody else can catch it.
Kapanos out for the punt. Amendola from the 23. Met at the 40-yard line. Offense lines up here. Brady's got it in the gun. They're going with a long ball to Lloyd. And they can't connect.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover 2. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
Lloyd's lined up in the slot. 2nd and 10. Strong eye handoff here. Ridley, believe it or not, is unstoppable.
Good job that time by the running back, getting down the field and picking up big yards.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Throwing now to his left. Almost intercepted that time.
It's always dangerous when your receiver is running the drag route and you throw it too far in front of him. You most likely are just going to lead him into trouble.
That's a mindless error on the offense.
Delay of game, offense. The penalty is declined.
Lloyd's a receiver in the slot. Second attempt. Trying to work that left side. Brady hits Brandon Lloyd with that pass.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
The Patriots come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. 15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. Back after this word from your local station. The Patriots still driving as the second quarter gets underway. Offense lines up here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And it's thrown incomplete.
Nice job that time by the wide receiver on the post route. He's open, but the quarterback throws it too far and misses it.
Punters all set here. Touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Ohio! First down on the way. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
Doug Marrone now comes into the league from Syracuse as the head coach of the Buffalo Bills.
He had great success at Syracuse University, and what I like about Doug Marrone, an offensive coach, coached offensive lines, been in the NFL, so he knows what it takes to win in the NFL. And the experience he got as being a head coach at Syracuse, I think this is a good combination and a good pick by the Buffalo Bills. It's going to be fun to watch to see how Doug Marrone does up there this year.
Spillers in the slot, not in the backfield for this play. Manuel's back in shotgun formation. It's intercepted. In on the stop.
Jim, this defense is just attacking today. They got the offense backed up. They go after them. They're aggressive. And what does it do for them? It gets them an interception inside the opponent's 20-yard line.
On first down. And it's Ridley. Middle. It's Mario Williams who makes the stop.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. They need to get the play off. Play action fake, looking to throw. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
Well, it was man-to-man coverage. Bad job by the defense. The defensive back so slow, no chance of keeping up with the wide receiver.
Now, the next snap from inside the red zone, where a week ago they starred as a team.
The 22 hits the score. No gain on the play.
Now they'll try over again on second down.
Brady standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And no one is going to catch this one as it goes out of bounds. Third and goal at the 6. Brady's got the football after the play fake.
That ball was going the other way. It's away from the stack. Touchdown.
Well, the quarterback was under pressure. He could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
The Bills getting set now for the extra point.
Extra point was good.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick.
And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. Ridley's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. He's into the open.
When you see long runs like that by a running back, a lot of things have to happen. Of course, he has good vision and he has talent. But how about those blocks down the field, those blocks in the secondary? That's what creates long runs.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play.
Game of 6.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays. Well, you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
Second down now.
Snap back to Brady from the gun.
He'll fire it out to the left. Incomplete.
Lloyd's in the slot. 3rd and 4.
And Ridley now slashing to the right side, looking for room. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Running backs who can pick up extra yards, they are so valuable. You can't always block everybody to the ground. The running back's got to do it himself sometimes. Nice job there by the running back.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. They'll stay on the ground on first down.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Tom Brady under center.
On second down and 5. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Gains 13.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
2-minute warning.
First down coming up. And it's Ridley. Middle. Fights off the hit. And that'll be good for the first. This is turning into quite a drive, Phil.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
First down here after the run. Ridley running to the right.
Good job by the defense that time. Everybody's expecting a pass. They were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense for a short gain in the red zone.
Second down coming up. Staying on the ground. Gains maybe 5.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and goal from the 1. They deck him in the backfield.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You failed on 3rd and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
The kick is through for 3.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending. They did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
And a touchback. C.J. Spiller is in the backfield. Manuel's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Ball is caught, and he's brought down right at the 42.
There's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, the double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
Spillers shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. Manuel's going to take it from the gun.
And incomplete.
Well, the protection was bad. Quarterback didn't have the time. He's off balance, and he throws the incompletion.
The Patriots will come out in the dime. 2nd down and 10. Ball's going to be incomplete. A hit knocked the ball out.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
C.J. Spiller is in the backfield. Manuel's got it in the gun.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
You know, when that football was coming towards him in the air, he knew if he caught it, he was going to take a big hit. Well, you know what? Good thing he caught it, because if he'd have dropped it, he still was going to take a big hit. Nice catch by the receiver.
They've got a first down now after that catch. He'll go left and moves ahead for about 4.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Second down here.
Manuel's back in shotgun formation. He's got the grab, and he's got the first.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. That was an incomplete pass that time against cover two, the two deep safeties, and you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
The Bills getting set to try for the field goal.
Drives it through for the field goal.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
Got the hand up into the sky, and that means fair catch.
The Patriots will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score's 10-3.
This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. Thought about it, still has it. And he's forced to the ground. So that's going to do it for the first half. Bills are up in this one. We're back here now in this one, where the Bills are leading by 7. He's got a chance to return this one.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
First down here.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
C.J. Spiller is in the backfield. First and 10. C.J. Spiller.
And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Offense lines up here. Another carry here. Left side. Running play went for 11.
What a job that time by the offensive line. That hole was so big you could have drove a car through it. The running back hit it full speed, and that allowed him to get down the field and get that long run.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 1. C.J. Spiller. A tackle that had to be made, and that'll set up 4th down. Capanos ready to kick this ball away.
Lloyd's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st and 10.
It's Ridley. Pushes aside one tackler.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Picks up about 8.
When you have a defense as fast as this one, they over-pursue. So that's why you want to run a counter run. Take advantage of the fact that they are just charging too fast, too hard, and not thinking on the defensive side.
Split backfield here.
Brady standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. A lot of zip on this throw, and Danny Amendola brings it in.
Well, the corner route. Some people call it the corner route. They call it a flag, run to the flag of the end zone, or a 7 route. Odd numbers break out. That time we see a nice route by the wide receiver and a good throw by the quarterback.
That reception gave them the first down.
Brady is in the shotgun.
Fakes the throw, still has it.
Loads it up, it's going deep. And they can't connect.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
They bring in the extra tight end. 2nd down and 10. The quarterback will hand it off.
Gain of 7.
When you run off tackle, one of the things you're looking for is for your tackle to make a good block. And then if you have a lead fullback, can he get past him and block the linebacker to free up the halfback so he can go in between them and get in the secondary and make a big play.
3rd and 3, and it's Ridley. Good, solid tackle, short of the first, and now we've got a 4th down situation. Ridley lined up in the backfield. Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Failed to pick up the first down, and they'll give the ball back to the other side.
Well, that's 4 plays and out for the offense, and that was bad. Bad play calling, bad play, bad execution. Go to the bench and try to rethink what you're doing.
It's 1st down as they head to the line.
They'll call on the services of C.J. Spiller. And they came up a yard short.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator coming with the counter run. And the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing. So you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
The Bills in the pistol. Second down and 2.
Spiller's going to take the handoff now.
Excellent job of just picking up the first down. This offense is hot. Another first down, and they are moving down the field.
The Bills line up in the pistol offense. First and 10. Another handoff. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Well, the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
Spiller's out in the slot. Manuel is going to take it from the gun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. The Bills get a first down.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter here in Foxborough, about halfway between Providence and Boston. And we'll return in a moment for the start of the fourth.
Lined up in the pistol formation.
Final quarter underway now with this snap.
So many things you can do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
Offense lines up here. It's a second and 13. Eyeing that left side.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Spiller is in the backfield. Now it's a third and 13. Throws to the right. That ball has been picked off. He's brought down.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it. And inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
split backfield here.
Maybe 2nd and 9.
Throws the pass. Incompletion on that hurried throw. It's 3rd down coming up.
Snap back to Brady from the gun.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
Tom Brady was trying to find Brandon Lloyd with that throw.
You don't see it often in today's game. These gloves these wide receivers wear, my gosh, anybody could catch it. I don't know how he dropped it.
The punter awaits the snap. He's going to try and return this one. And he is tackled at the 44. Nickel formation here for the defense.
1st and 10.
Slashes to the left side.
Picks up 3.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. 2nd down and 7. They run the counter play. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Well, that time, the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. Don't waste one in the NFL. You don't get enough chances as it is, and that one lost yards.
Graham's lined up now as a slot receiver.
3rd down and 8.
Setting up a little screen.
Inhales the pass.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. The give to the running back. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
The Bills lined up in the pistol.
2nd and 8. They'll run it off the toss. Down to the 15.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Johnson's lined up in the slot.
3rd and 7. And they feed it to him again. A tackle behind the line.
Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage, and you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss.
converts on the three.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
He'll have a chance to take off. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
On the return.
Ridley lined up in the backfield. 1st and 10. It is Ridley. Running to his right. They bring him to the turf.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Ridley's lined up in a single back formation. 2nd down and 8. Play action. It's Brady down the field. And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it. Outstanding coverage on the deep throw, forcing the incompletion.
That's why he's one of the best in the league. He's aggressive. He can take away short passes, but also has the speed and the ability to get back there and knock down those deep ones too.
Ridley lined up in the backfield. Brady's got it in the gun. That catch will extend the drive. 2 minutes to go in the 2nd half.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Looking for an open receiver on the right. And he's brought to the ground.
Corner routes not fair enough in this league anymore. A lot of teams don't do it because it takes a strong arm quarterback to get it done. That was a terrific throw up the field that time.
Lloyd's a receiver in the slot. Mario Williams, a one-man wrecking crew.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback, when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
After getting sacked, it's now 2nd and 18. Right where it had to be. The tackle was made, but the 1st down is picked up.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the 1st down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
1st down here after the completion. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Challenging the defenders to the right side, and it's intercepted, which should all but wrap up this game. They've got him down there.
Good job that time by the defense, not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
Offense lines up here. Takes a knee. The defense comes out on the dime. Takes a knee. That's going to do it here in this one. Now you start to get a little momentum going. You got the...
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.